stretch my arms, I sip my tea. The world can wait, I just feel me. The sun peeks in through lazy blinds, no pressure pushing at my mind. I let the silence softly move, a quiet life with nothing to prove. And I am here, and I am home, not chasing goals to fill a role. I breathe, I rest, I slowly choose a softer path with nothing to prove. I fold the clothes, I water plants. No need to post, no need to dance. There's beauty in a slower groove, a kind of truth that doesn't prove. The sky turns pink, the lights grow dim. I hum a tune that's just for him, or maybe just for me to soothe this steady heart with nothing to prove. And I am here, and I am whole, not chasing stars to feel control. I smile, I pause, I gently move through quiet days with nothing to prove. Let others rise, let others run. Not all are meant to raise the sun. Some bloom beneath the subtle moon and find their peace in different tunes. And I am here, and I am home. No need to shout, no need to roam. I walk, I live, and I approve a simple life with nothing to prove. Don't need a title for today. Don't need to win, don't need to say I made my bed, I fed my mind, and left the rest for wind to find. The sky is gray, the coffee's cold, but something in me feels less old. I'm not in bloom, I'm not in pain, just floating soft like window rain. So let me just be, not good, not bad, just quietly. No deep reveal, no epiphany, just me alive and breathing free. No need to paint the page with gold, or turn each crack into a mold. Some beauty lives in staying still and not becoming, but just will. I'm not undone, I'm not complete. I've learned the art of soft defeat. just be. No answers loud, no guarantee. No finish line, no legacy. Just light that lands and lets me be. There's peace in steps without a name, in stories told without a frame, and even silence has its place as part of how I hold my space. So let me just be in this still hour internally. No more to chase, no part to flee. I'm not a shape, I'm simply me. Some days don't bloom, they barely show. They pass like clouds that flow then go. No meaning loud, no lesson bright, just fog that moves between the light. Some days feel heavy without cause. You pause and don't know what you lost. You try to name the weight you bear, but silence answers from the air. Some days just start, not near, not far, not broken, not complete, just drifting under feet. And it's okay to not be far, to simply breathe and not aspire to rest beneath the sky that spins, and not demand where it begins. We're told to grow, to always climb, but rest is just another kind of reaching what we cannot touch, a different way of holding enough. Some days just start, a quiet scar, not healing, not in pain, just passing through the rain. You don't need answers every time. You don't need rhythm in the rhyme. Some days will pass without a sound, and still your feet will find the ground. Some days just are like distant stars. You see them but don't keys, you closed the door. I sat where you had stood before. The air was still but not unkind, a space you left but didn't mind. I didn't cry, I didn't chase, just watch the silence fill your place. Some endings don't arrive with fire, they fade like breath, not like desire. But this is not the end, I know. It's just a shift, a softer glow. What's meant will leave, what's real will stay. I'll wake again in my own way. We shared was not a waste. It taught me how to sit with grace. I play the song we used to sing. It still feels warm, it doesn't sting. The memories are not undone, they're just a page, not the whole run. And this is not the end, it's change. A heart that learns to every flame can light the dark, but every burn still leaves a glow, a softer truth I've come to know. So this is not the end, it seems. It's just the echo dreams. And now I rise, and now I mend, and smile a bit at this not end. Midnight city lights in slow motion, we're just floating in quiet emotion. Don't need words, just play that beat. Let the silence pull you close to me. Take my hand, no map, no plan, just the hum of dreams we barely understand. We've got nowhere to be, and I like it that way. Two hearts drifting like clouds that won't stay. No need to speak, just let it breathe. You and me in this weightless peace. We've got nowhere to be, and that's all I need. Coffee stains on your faded tee, old love songs humming through the breeze. Don't care what the future holds. Right now your eyes feel like home. You laugh like the moon's on our side. Everything else just slips outside. We've got nowhere to be, and I like it that way. Two hearts drifting like clouds that won't stay. days are smoke, not quite clear. They rise and drift, then disappear. Not joy, not pain, not even gray, just something soft that floats away. I drink my tea, forget the heat. My thoughts have form but strangely sweet. No need to name, no need to track. I let the hours fall and stack. Some days are smoke, no path, no poke, just air that sways where thoughts can't go. And I don't chase, I let it flow. I fold the light inside my chest and give my lungs a quiet rest. I turn the world down to a hum and let my tired fingers drum. The mirror shows a softer me, not sharp or bold, but simply free. Some edges blur and that's okay. I'm made of mist, some parts of day. Some days are smoke, no word, no cloak, no story screaming to be told, just something warm that won't be bold. And I don't mind if nothing sticks. Not all of life comes down to ticks. Some moments slip between the lines and stay in breath, not posted signs. Some days are smoke, and I don't joke. They drift and leave, but somehow show the gentlest parts of what I know. Rain on the window, slow and soft. It taps like thoughts I shake but lost. The streetlights blur in quiet grace, and all I want is just this place. My cup is warm but fading fast, like memories I didn't ask. They seep through songs the speaker plays, so jazz and names I used to say. Rain on the window, nowhere to go. I stir the silence with my spoon and let it echo through the room. A couple speaks in hushed delight. They share a world that feels too bright. I don't resent, I don't compare, just notice I'm no longer there. I check the time, it doesn't move, like even clocks know how to soothe. The waitress wipes just let the stillness last. It's not a loss, it's not a win, it's just the way I breathe within. Rain on the window, soft and slow. I watch the world through glass and steam, and hold the parts I used to dream. A cup of tea, a silent room, a curtain swaying in perfume. The sun falls soft on folded sheets, and I remember how to breathe. It's in the smallest things I find a little peace, a quiet mind. No grand escape, no need to win, just feeling safe inside my skin. I light a flame, I watch it burn, let go of all I can't return. A window open to the trees, and I begin to feel at ease. It's in the smallest things I find I'm still right here, quiet in the clouds. Your name drifts through me, soft and loud. A trace of hope I never said. Now the wind just sings what's left unsaid. Tuesday morning, coffee turning cold. That empty chair still echoes what we told. I redraw your smile in my worn out mind, but I can't hold a love that slipped through time. You're the ink that never fades from me, even when I try, it writes you endlessly. I'm still right here, quiet in the clouds. Your name drifts through me, soft and loud. A trace of hope I never said. Now the wind just sings what's left unsaid. If someday we cross again somehow, I'll smile and hold the silence now. No more questions, no rewind, just peace for the pieces you left behind. I'm still right here, quiet in the clouds, keeping you safe in a world spun around. Even if love was just a fleeting flame, it warmed my soul before it changed. I've been through cities, noise and screams, the endless scroll of digital dreams. But now I'm here with open skies and soft reminders in my eyes. The birds don't rush, the wind still flows. No one here needs to like or know. I walk a path I used to hate, but now it feels like clean, like fate. I'm coming back to the quiet, where nothing's loud but all feels right, where voices rest and time is slow, and I remember how to glow. A cup of tea, a wooden chair, a book book I've read in open air. No calendar to fill my mind, just little things I left behind. I won't explain, I won't defend. Some peace just doesn't need to trend. And in this pause I softly land into the life I understand. I'm coming back to the quiet, too real to run and not deny it, to days that bloom without a plan, and joy that fits inside my hand. The world will spin and move too fast, but some of us were meant to last. Not by the rush, but by the stay. The ones who know a slower way. I'm coming back to the quiet, where I belong and won't rewrite it. This life of mine, this honest pace, feels like a soft and sacred place. While everyone sleeps, I'm still awake. I count the breaths the silence takes. No buzzing phones, no words to send, just me and thoughts that never end. The fridge hums low, the city sighs, a plane blinks slow in distant skies. And in this space no one can see, I start to feel a little me. While I made a promise late last night, not in a rush, not out of fright, but gently like the way one prays when no one's watching anyway. I said I'd stop the endless race, stop shrinking just to make more space, that I'd return to soft and slow and let the parts I buried grow. This is my promise to myself, to not be folded on a shelf, to hold my hand through nights I shake and not abandon when I break, to dress in quiet I adore, to knock on old dreams waiting door, to speak when no one else is near, and treat my voice like it is clear, to eat my meals without the guilt, to rest in peace, not things I built, to walk alone and still feel seen, to stop apologizing me. This is my promise to my heart, to not tear down the softer parts, to let them bloom without a frame, and never curse them for their name. I won't be perfect, won't be neat, but I'll be kind when I repeat that healing isn't clean or straight, but I'll show up and that is great. This is my promise to remain, to walk the cracks and love the strain, and every time I start to doubt, I'll whisper back, we're working out. I've walked through nights without a name, with hands half open, lost in flame. I've loved in ways I never spoke, and watched the light turn into smoke. I trace my life on window glass, each breath a moment I let pass. Some dreams I left beside the lake, some promises I didn't make. All the roads I didn't take still follow me when I awake. They hum beneath the steps I choose, not always lost, not always used. You were a song I didn't play, a line I paused and walked away, but just to feel what it was like. That park bench still holds your name. Like a ghost I almost blamed. Your shadow still walks ahead, even though we left it unsaid. All the things we didn't choose still echo in these worn out shoes. Still leaves fall even without you here. Seasons change but some things reappear. You're gone but your silence is loud, like rain that never hits the ground. Still leaves fall, and so do I. Every time I think I'm fine, there's a song we never danced to, spinning now like it's somehow new. You were poetry in a world too loud. I was pages lost in your sound. I still check the 10:05, though I know you won't arrive. Some goodbyes don't close the door, they leave it cracked a little more. Still leaves fall even without you here. Seasons shift but your voice stays clear. You're a memory that learned to breathe in quiet nights and autumn leaves. Still leaves fall, and so does time, but I still see you in every line. Maybe you were just passing through, but I built a home inside of you. Now I light a candle just to feel something warm, something real. I don't regret, I don't rewind, but you still visit when I close my mind. And maybe love's not meant to stay, but part of me never walked away. Still leaves fall and I still care, even when you're nowhere. Still hear your footsteps down my hall, like nothing ever changed at all. Still leaves fall, I breathe you in, like a song that never ends. Still leaves fall, and maybe that's okay. Some love just never goes away. Window seat, a cup gone cold, a page half read, a song half told. The waitress nods, I smile back slow. I guess by now they sorta know. This spot, this time, it stays the same. The people change, the coffee's name, but I still come and I still stay. Like silence book its usual day. Table for one, but I don't run. Just stir my thoughts like sugar dust. but here I'm paused. I'm in between, like someone watching from the screen. I check my phone, then let it lie. There's no one waiting on reply, and that's okay, and that's still strange. This kind of peace, it always change. Table for one, no race, no run. The light leaks in like whispered truth, and paints my quiet like a booth. Maybe I'm lonely, maybe not. Maybe this moment means a lot. Just being here, just being still, feels like a choice I didn't kill. Table for one, but I've begun to see myself as more than fill, and sip this life until I'm still. I kept the words inside too long, hummed them quietly in songs. Pages filled but not with truth, only shadows of my youth. I watched the rain and let it speak for thoughts I had but couldn't leave. You looked at me and I looked down, afraid I'd make the silence drown. These are the things I didn't say. They linger soft, they fade, they stay in every breath, in every sigh. I speak them now, I don't know why. There's beauty in the space between what could have been and what has been. And though you never heard it clear, I whispered truth you couldn't hear. I wrote your name in foggy glass, watched it fade just like the past, but still it haunts the songs I play, with all the things I didn't say. These are the things I didn't say, too soft to hold, too loud to stay. And if you hear me through this song, no silence held me all along. Ooh. to try to reach the sky. Just rest a while and breathe. You're already all you need. The world will push, the world will pull, but you are whole without their rule. You're more than pace, more than reply. You're not a question you must tie. So fall apart if you must fall. I'll hold the pieces, hold them all. I'll sit beside your silent cry and love you gently without why. You don't have to try to justify. Just take the space and see. You're always safe with me. Even stars don't always glow, and even rivers take it slow. You're not behind, you're not too late. You are allowed to hesitate. You don't have to try to qualify. Just be the truth you be, and I will still believe. Late nights, headlights dancing through my fears. Echoes in the silence, you're still whispering in my ear. Used to paint the stars with your hand in mine. Now I chase your shadow through the borderlines. I still hear you calling soft like summer rain, but I'm falling, floating, holding on to your name. You were my firelight, now you're just goodbye. Drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe, though it takes a while. Moonlight's colder when you're not around. Every little memory's a battleground. Try to let go, but I still rewind to the look in your eyes when you said we'd be fine. I still feel you fading like a slow sunrise, and I'm breaking softly underneath the lights. You were my firelight, now you're just goodbye. Drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe, though it takes a while. I don't need forever, just a little peace, a quiet kind of closure, a sweet release. You were more than a phase, were my firelight, now you're just goodbye, drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe, though it takes a while. I've told others you're doing fine, but never gave myself that line. I cheered them on, I held their fall, yet whispered none of that at all. I've given love without regret, but skipped my name when I was set to be the one left in the cold, afraid to take what I'd uphold. These are the things I never said to my own hands, to my own head. You're not too much, you're not too weak, you have a right to rest, to speak. I told myself just push through pain, like joy was earned through silent strain. But now I sit, and now I learn that rest is something I can earn. So if I wake and don't feel whole, I'll still show up, I'll still enroll. Not to be strong, not to impress, but just to feel and just express. These are the words I now will keep, to hold me soft when nights run deep. I'm still enough in ache or pride, and I no longer need to hide. Some truths we give to everyone, but never once to our own son. But now I turn that love around and place it on my own soft ground. These are the things I'll start to say each time I break or lose my way. You're here, you breathe, you still belong, even without being strong. chase the sun, outrun the time. But now I sit and watch the trees and let the wind explain to me. There's grace in quiet, peace in slow, and strength in learning how to go without a map, without a race, just with my breath and open space. I'm learning how to breathe again, to not mistake the calm for end. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just walking with a softer mind. I'm learning how to breathe again, to not mistake the calm for end. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just walking with a softer mind. Find a quiz, the drift and warm. I'm learning how to breathe again, to find my way beyond the wind, to love the pause, to lose the strain, and feel the sky inside my frame. I'm learning how to breathe again, to not mistake the calm for end. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just walking with a softer mind. We sat in quiet for too long. Our eyes said more than we did wrong. The space between began to grow, but neither dared to let it show. It's what we didn't say that stayed, the things we lost but never laid. We held our hands but not our hearts, and slowly drifted into parts. I wrote you down but never sent 100 words it's what we didn't say still there, in quiet rooms and shifting air. And though we're gonna feel each day the shape of what we didn't say. Take me somewhere quiet, far from sound, where clocks don't tick and dreams aren't bound. A little house, a winding road, a place to drop what I've been told. No screens, no noise, no lines to read, just open air and room to breathe. A window seat, a book I love, a sky that I can float above. I just need somewhere quiet, where no one asks and no one tries it, where I can rest without a name and leave behind the need to claim. A gentle friend, a silent flame, a morning rain with no acclaim, a path that bends but doesn't break, a little space for my own sake. I won't explain the way I feel, I'll let the wind help me to heal. The world can spin, I won't compete, I'll find my truth in slow repeat. I just need somewhere quiet, where no one's watching while I try it, a place where being small feels grand and nothing's forced to understand. Not every voice needs to be heard, not every pain needs to be cured. Some things dissolve in air and trees, and that to me is what brings peace. I'll go find somewhere quiet, not far but far enough to ride it, where thoughts can drift and worries fade, and silence holds the life I've made. The lights beyond the glass don't sleep, they shimmer low, they flicker deep, and I just watch, I barely breathe. The quiet wraps around like stars that pass below, like thoughts that come and softly go. The night is wide, my mind is slow, and time feels softer when it flows. So I let it all be still. Don't fight the space, don't chase the will. There's beauty in the drifting hours, like empty streets and paper flowers. The windows hum, the curtains sway, a lonely song the night will play. But I don't mind this kind of sound. It pulls me in and lays me down. I sip my tea, it warms my hand, like words I'll never quite demand. Some pieces found in being small, in not needing much at all. So I let it all be still. No rush to speak, no urge to fill, just breathing with the world tonight, and folding silence into light. Not every thought must turn to gold, not every dream needs to unfold. Some things just live and fade and pass, like lights beyond the evening glass. So I let it all be still. Let go, exhale, release the thrill. There's wonder in the quiet past, like memories through tinted glass. I used to run, I used to chase, every hour, every place. But now I sit, I let things be. The world still spins without me. Let it flow, let it slow. No need to fight what I don't know. The waves still reach the shore somehow. I'll float, not force, just breathe for now. light through the window, soft and cold. Coffee warm, the world unfolds. The quiet hum of life begin. A moment still where peace slips in. No rush to chase the ticking hands. The morning moves like drifting sand. I hear a song the breeze once knew. It brings me back, it carries you, and everything feels clear. The world is close, it's near. No noise inside my mind, just gentle thoughts I find. I breathe in slow, I let it stay, and watch the light begin the day. Pages open, thoughts unwind. A softer space, a gentler time. Even silence sings a tune that dances quiet in my room, and everything feels clear. The world is close, it's near. No noise inside my mind, just gentle thoughts I find. I breathe in slow, I let it stay, and watch the light begin the day. The world keeps turning fast, but I need to rush past. There's beauty in the slow, and peace in what we know, and everything feels right, bathed in this morning light. No noise inside my mind, just gentle thoughts I find. So let me drift just for a while, inside the stillness and the smile. Clouds like letters in the sky, write the things we never tried. Breezes sing a song so slow, only hearts like ours would know. Butterflies on window glass, time too soft to ever pass. The world feels light, the world feels wide, when we stop the urge to hide. touch across the door. Quiet songs we used to know still linger soft and gently flow. Teacups steam a distant train, writing thoughts in window pane. Raindrops trace forgotten lines, moments lost but still feel mine. There's stillness in the rain, a silence I can't explain. The world slows down, the noise fades out, and I remember now how peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. Pages turn with winds outside, memories I tried to hide, but soft guitar, a faded tune, brings me back to quiet June. No one calls the day feel slow, but somehow I don't need to go. This quiet life, this gentle pace holds me in a sweet embrace. There's stillness in the rain, a silence I can't explain. The world slows down, the noise fades out, and I remember now how peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. You don't need words to feel okay. You don't need more to drift away. Just breathe it in, just let it stay. The calm, the gray, the rainy day. There's stillness in the rain, it washes off the pain, and all I need is here with me. No rush, no doubt, no need to flee. How peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. I passed the place we used to meet, the cafe with the crooked seat. It smelled like rain, like yesterday, like things we thought would never fade. You laughed like songs I still replay in quiet loops. silence. Let my mind return to you, return to then, and softly leave and drift again. I remember the rain that stayed like perfume time cannot evade. And though we've walked on different lanes, a part of me still loves that rain. The room is dark, the clock is slow. I've said goodbye to all I know. The cup is cold, the song is done, but still I feel I've just begun. No final word, no clear goodbye, just whispers floating through the sky. I close the book, I breathe the air, and feel the weight of being there. And the last light stays, it doesn't speak, it just remains when nights feel weak. A gentle glow I didn't chase still finds its way to this small place. I'm not the same, but I'm still me. The quiet holds what I can't see. I'm not yet healed, but I can stand with open eyes and open hands. Some endings don't close like a door, they fade and let us search for more. Not every wound will leave a scar, some just remind us who we are. And the last light stays like whispered grace. It doesn't leave, it shifts its place. It tells me this, I'm not alone, and maybe quiet can mean home. There's a place the sound won't go, where all the quiet things still grow, where breath is soft and light is thin, and I can hear the world within. The trees don't speak, but still they stand like thoughts I try to understand. And every breeze that brushes past feels like a truth I couldn't ask. Where the silence grows, I stay. I leave behind what couldn't stay. Not lost, not found, Ghost echoes turning into air that once was shy.